You have to move fast with women. You genuinely do. A lot of guys think they have a lot of time with women when they really don't. Women are fickle, whimsical, and capricious with how they feel about a man, especially in the beginning. This is more for in the beginning. You have to move at an immense speed, because if you don't, you're gonna damage a lot of your relationships and potential girlfriends that you could have had, or friends with benefits, one night stands. You're gonna damage a lot of those, or they're gonna turn volatile because you're not, you're not taking advantage of the interest that you're being given. Like when you first get a woman's number, you want to set the date up exceedingly fast, because once, like when you get a girl number, let's say you got a girl number, you sitting there, you talking to her, and she giggling and she googling, you know what I'm saying? Giggling and googling, but she's giggling. You can see that there's some interest there. You want to fucking hop on that momentum fast, because if you don't, what tends to happen is, because like with me specifically, like sometimes, man, I get a girl number and I'll wait to text her, wait to call her, and then now she don't even remember how she felt about me. You know what I'm saying? Now the interest that she possibly had, the small interest that she had to maybe go on a date, now she's just like, whatever. Because women do everything off of fucking emotion. Most of the things that they do. I mean, we as people in general do things off of emotion, but women in particular do the most things off of how they feel. They go on a date off of how they feel. They sleep with you off of how they feel. They get in a relationship with, etc. So if you don't move fast with them, that feeling can fade, and because they don't have the feeling to push them forward and give them the momentum and the ambition to talk to you, they won't. Like that's why I got wait a couple days to set up the date. Nah, fuck that. You don't need to do all of that. You really don't. Because while you waiting to set up the date, somebody else probably get her fucking number and set up the date and be clapping them damn cheeks. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta play the numbers game. Because when you don't play the numbers game, then you gotta play stupid ass games like, oh wait, you gotta hear a dumb ass day and go say, oh wait 5 days to call her or do this, because you don't have any women. You don't have any women to like, you don't have any women, you don't have anything going on in your life, so you have to play these games to look like somebody who is, or try to mimic the energy of somebody who's abundant. That's what they're basically teaching you guys, you know what I'm saying? Mimicking somebody who's abundant when you're not really abundant. So you gotta play games. But when you're actually abundant, you don't have to play them damn games. You can just do whatever you want with any woman, whether it looks simpish, beta, alpha, whatever. When you got a lot of things going on in your life and you're not just worried about women, it come to you like that. You can do whatever you want. You can even discard this whole video right now. You can be like, man, shit, I want to wait, I can wait. If I don't want to wait, I don't have to wait. Because guess what? Usually you can discard this video because you got things going on in your life and you might have a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? So, to get back on point, when you're waiting around and you don't set up the fucking date and stuff like that, and then you're playing games and shit like that, and then now the girl is gone, and then you texting me, asking me what happened, it's because that whatever that momentum that she had at first is gone. You want to build off of that momentum that she had. You want to take advantage of a woman liking you or having somewhat interest in you, especially them high interest ones. Because from experience, when you wait and you play the game, try to play too much and try to be playing too hard to get or whatever you doing, the girl lose interest because for a bunch of reasons. She don't feel it no more, or she just thinks you don't like her, so she's gonna move on. Women don't have confidence like us. They're not gonna do all that shit. There are some women, but it's rare. And the thing is, you wanna move fast because you wanna establish an emotional connection and an intimate sexual connection with the woman. Because once you establish that, and you lock that in her, because it's actually hard for a woman to find a guy that can actually stimulate her emotionally. It's actually arduous for her to get that. So when she get that, and then you establish that, and you make her emotionally attached to you, you make her sexually attached to you, you get up in here, she's damn near yours. If you take too long to do that, her emotions is going to make her move elsewhere. That's just the truth about it. Because in the beginning, you got to also understand she has no loyalty to you. She don't know who you are. There's nothing about you that she has but just a little small conversation and just you getting her number, like, you know, like, and she doesn't owe you anything, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're not entitled to somebody's loyalty when you first meet them. Like, she don't have to go on a fucking date with you. She don't have to return your text or call you, which is why you want to move fast. You want to get the emotionally attached fast. And not only do you want to just set up the date, getting emotionally attached fast, you want to close the deal fast. I'm telling you, women are fickle. They are fickle with their fucking emotions. And when you don't do this, it's gonna cause you a lot of, it's gonna cost you a lot of fucking women. A lot of them. So I don't want this video to be too long, because it don't need to really be that long, but you need to move fast. You want her to be emotionally attached to you. You want her to be, because once you got her in that situation, then it's not easy for her to just leave. When she's not emotionally attached to you, not attached to you in any way, it's easy for her to just ghost you. And then next thing you know, just you asking me what happened. You didn't move fast enough. You have to close the fucking deals, fella, and everything. You have to move fast, and you have to close the fucking deal. It's not me telling you to go out and start, you know what I'm saying, just because you got a girl like in your house, and as they said, close the deal fast. That don't mean that you do some stupid shit that's gonna land you in jail. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you have to move fast. Fellas, especially when a woman is showing you interest, move fast. Set the date. Go on a date. Try to get her back to the crib. Hit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because then after that, once you do all of that, you get her emotionally attached to you, then you don't really have to worry too much about her, you know, oh man, she ghosted me and this and that. It could still happen, but you don't have to really worry about that. But this your boy ZDB, ZWS. Shout out to all the players, the pimps and hoes and simps that watch, man. If you want to skyrocket your game in 24 hours, make sure you click the link in my bio and check out my audio programs, my courses and ebooks. Well, it's your boy ZDB, and I'm out until next time. Deuces.
If you want to learn how to get women to sleep with you from point A to point B, a first date guide without going through years and years of trial and error, then this course is for you. Even if you are a fat, broke, old, dusty, awkward virgin dude, a dude who doesn't think he's attractive, this course will help you out in ways that you can't even imagine. And if you're also having problems with attraction, whether you are an attractive guy or think you're not an attractive guy, then you can learn all the secret hacks of attraction that all the top 20% of men who sleep with all the women know. And you can learn how women view attraction universally by clicking the link in the description below.